What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tolo's back with some Madden gameplay right here. I'm bringing you guys game 3 of Form, aka 2 Meats Money Tournament. Here, as you guys can see, we're about to start the game. I'm playing vibing with it. He's a friend of mine. I play with him. Played against him a couple of times. We had some tough games. We go back and forth. I play with him throughout Forms tournaments, and he's a very good player. I talk to him all the time in our Madden group chat we have, and yeah, let's get into it. So here, Vibin switched up his offense. If you guys know from my previous games playing him, he usually runs, I think, Oakland, and runs like a lot of I form, like I wing tight or I wing. I forgot exactly what the formations are called, but he likes to run the ball out of that. Now he's coming out West Coast, so he's trying to near flex the near and far formations, and then coming out in gun bunch. So definitely hit me with something I wasn't expecting. And right here, he's taking Carolina, and I'm Cincinnati. So here, he's still trying to run the ball, do everything he can with within the West Coast playbook, which is smart of him, So, I'm just trying to contain it. I kind of want to see where he goes with it. If he runs, some of the same plays, is he trying to mix it up, or what is he trying to do? So that's what I'm trying to do on the first drive right here. So he's falling forward for a lot of yards with this fullback dive with Christian McCaffrey. Right there, I was able to get a nice stop, get him to a 4th down, hopefully get a stop right here. He runs it again and then gets a nice play for a touchdown. That was big right there, because that could have literally been, that's a 7-point swing. Because I literally could have had as you guys see right here, I hit him over the top for a 1-play touchdown. So that was big right there to get back into it. But it went from 4th and 1 where I could have had the ball where I could be up 7-0 to 7-7. So that was definitely a big play for him. And then obviously I was, fortunate to bounce back the next play. So right there, he just, he tries to hit me up the middle again. Right here, I'm trying to back. He's running the sweep out of the bunch, which is good because, sometimes he'll try to run, as you guys will be able to see coming up, he tries to run, the corner strike here where, he's deep corner, the streak, and the backside dig, he'll roll out and throw it. And the way to counter that is either, to man someone up, or because if it's a cloud flat, it'll get pulled down. If not, you got to play different zone coverages and kind of mix up your looks to really trick him. Right there, he gets a nice 1st down again on 4th down. So I could have 2 4th down stops, and I kind of just, unfortunately got screwed. Just it is what it is. So here he hits me with a fullback dive. So another 4th down stop, another 7-point swing. So I could have to stop again. Now he's up 14-7. So I'm like, all right, I got to focus up on these 4th downs. I got to make a stop. But, I'm confident in my offense to go down the field and get a score. So right here, I'm just taking what he gives me. I'm not really, like I said, too worried about anything. Just trying to focus up, play my game. Right there, just hit him with a drag. Didn't feel like I had too much. I didn't really want to force something down the field. No reason to. So right here, I just hit him with a nice out route to AJ Green. And right here, I fumble. But fortunately, I pick it up because that would have been huge if I would have lost that. That would have been very bad for me. Now I'm trying to get on the gun A-slot offset, trying to see what he wants to guard. He has it pretty back, so I throw it to B so I can maybe try to, moss him, which not really is a smart read. But he ends up throwing a bad pass, which is good for me. So here, not smart for me. I'm running out of the pocket way too much, and I end up taking a sack. I just wanted to get anything to get in the field goal range, and I would have been happy with what I had. But anyway, like I said, I'm still not too worried. Like I said, I have 2 4th downs, and I just didn't stop him, so it could totally be a different ball game. So here, right there, get the user pick. As you can see, I was going the out route, and I saw him on an angle route out of the backfield. So once I saw that, it was no one's governed, and I just jumped it and took it back to the house. So now I really feel like right there's where the momentum shifted. That's all I needed to really, set the tone for the rest of the game. Plus, I get ball at half, so one more stop here will be huge. Doesn't really have nothing open, boxed in pretty well, so I make him throw the ball away. Right here, hits me with a nice little out route on a 3rd down, which is a good play by him because I went man coverage, I believe, and he got me. Right here, fullback dive again. I'm just doing my best to contain it. Right there, huge tackle by, I think that was Jordan Evans, I believe. So that was a huge tackle in my favor. So right here, get a nice tackle with Drake Kirkpatrick. Now it's 4th down. Again, he's going for it. So now I'm like, all right, should I bring the pressure? Should I play coverage? Should I bring the heat? Just use her what I can, and I get a sack. So that was huge right there because now, I don't know, if I was him, I would have punted. But now he gives me a chance to score and take the lead. And as you can see right here, he tries to bring the house when he sacked me on a previous play. And I was like, you know what, I'm just going to run the ball. And I take it to the house. So that was huge right there before half to go up 21-14. And I get ball at half. Right there, if that was an accurate pass, I think that would have been picked. But he threw an inaccurate, so that was actually fortunate for him. Right here, so I'm trying to go down the sideline, so I go over there with my user, and I don't really get an animation. Not too sure why, but you guys know that happens a lot in Madden, where you just don't animate on defense for whatever reason. So right here, I just try to bring the house. He throws off the middle, nice dot, but he's not in field goal range. He's going to try to kick a field goal right here with Gannell. But, unless you have crazy wind behind you, you're not going to hit a 64-yarder. So he comes up just short. He hits the ball. I don't know if it was actually, might have been 63 or 64, one of the two. Wasn't really doing math right there, but... so right here, I'm trying to come out like any points to get on the board is huge right here. I know he's going to try to bring the house. Threw it over the top to John Ross, but then he played it smart and almost picked me with Dante Jackson. Luckily, it was a knockdown. I thought because I had a step, I have one speed differential, I'd still win, but shouldn't have tested it, and luckily right there it didn't backfire on me. Right there, I get a nice play to get, 4th and 1, so I'm going to go for it right here. I'm pretty confident. No one's there, and right when I'm about to get sacked, I roll out, and Andy Dalton throws a dime, and I possession catcher right there in the flat. So a huge play right there to get a first down. That's the big momentum changer right there. I didn't want to give him the ball back. I want to chew clock and get a score. I don't want to make this a close game. When, trying to end it as soon as possible. So here, get a nice pass lead down to AJ Green right there on the crossing route. Right here, I'm just trying to mix up, trying to hit crossing routes, my short stuff. Whatever he's going to give me, I'm willing to take right now. Right there, I'm trying to stay in the pocket. I got A coming open and just a little too late. So not much you can do right there. Right here, he plays off, and I throw it to them out. I should have just hit Joe Mixon if you guys go back and rewind that. That's why I always say put your running backs out on routes if they're not blitzing for your checkdowns, because he's wide open. Should have hit him, wasn't too smart. So right here, I end up hitting Y. I had A wide open, but it was man coverage, and normally that route I have by Y will beat man 95% of the time. So that's all I was hoping for right there, which I was able to do. So I'll take that right there. He gets a nice stop, so I'm just trying to, run the ball, true little clock, see how he plays the game. Get some nice blocks right here for Joe Mixon. Just trying to catch him off guard, trying to get the first down. Somehow I still don't get him. Like, dang. I know Trey Boston's a decent safety, but he's hitting me. So I just end up taking my field goal. Go up 24-14. I'm not even going to force it. I said, you know what? Because even if he scores right here on whether it's, drives on me or fluke, whatever, one play, I'm confident in myself. I think he's made a nice slant because I actually didn't, obviously didn't cover him. I played a man match defense, didn't work too well, but I learned my lesson for that next time. But even if he gets a quick look at McCaffrey Dragons, Atkins. But even if he gets a quick score, like I said, I could chew a lot of clock and still, try to score, just chew clock and get the first down, get the game over with. So like I said, you see me right there, you see my user. I'm not baiting on the drag route. I see the drag route's wide open, but there's no reason to run towards it because you got to play disciplined football. You know what I mean? So right there, I was a little late on my user. Almost had the drag route. Almost jumped it, but fortunately for him, it wasn't. Right there, almost came through with Geno Atkins. So right here, I run and I low hit stick him in because it's a quarterback. Low hit sticks can be fumble. So I pick it up right here and get the ball back. And I believe he ends up conceding. Or no, I play. Okay, no, he doesn't end up conceding right here. I actually run a dive. He stuffs me in the backfield. Good play by him. Right there, probably should have hit the tight end. But don't really know why I threw it to the running back. But it's all right there. So he tries to play man coverage. And I get him with AJ Green. And he tries to strip. And I end up taking to the house right here. So, go up 31-14. Game's pretty much over. You just got to play smart, just play it. And then he ends up conceding right there. So great game to bobbing with it. He's definitely, he was labbing out. I think he was labbing out that West Coast playbook. So good game to him. He's running it well, but I ran against West Coast a lot earlier in the year. So I kind of knew the adjustments to defend it. But good game to him. And I'll bring you guys game 4. And please, guys, stay tuned for game 4 because I'm telling you that might be one of the best games you're going to see in a while, in my opinion, at least, we'll see. But drop a like and please subscribe to the channel if you guys have not, and I'll catch you on the next gameplay.